Alrighty, 2023 Aston Martin car launch. 2 car launches in one day. I feel like they kind of take away from one another, you know, like you can't get hyped about one team. You kind of like split your energy across 2. But anyways, Aston Martin, let's see what they've got in store for us. Will it be as long of an event as last year? I kind of hope so. I'm missing having the longer events to talk about and to kind of, you know, the cringe moments to laugh at and the good moments to praise. Talking about the livery though, last year, blown away by the livery. I actually put it on the top of my tier list as S tier. As the year went on, it kind of got a bit, you know, with the performance of the team being bad as well, it kind of like took away from the livery. But yeah, I'm expecting your typical Aston Martin green with the lime green accent. But I wonder if they change it up a bit this year. Obviously, a lot of teams are going for the weight saving. Maybe they'll put more black and carbon on the car. Who knows? I just hope that if they change it, it's for the better, because I don't want them to make a good livery look worse. Like that would just be dumb. We're running a prediction in chat. How long will Lawrence Stroll's speech be? Last year, his speech was horrifically bad. He was reading the teleprompter. It looked like he had a gun against his head. Let's see how long it is this year.
The new Aston Martin Formula One campus, due to open in just a few months' time.
Oh, yo, I thought it was 2025. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of white, not a lot of lime green. Oh, wow. Yeah, look, there's a lot of white on the jersey. Oh, yeah, draped the car at a British flag again. There he is. What the fuck is this event? Like, everyone's like crammed into a fucking staircase. All right, here we go, Lawrence Stroll. All right, how long's the speech? He's not reading off a teleprompter this year. Even though he's not reading off a teleprompter, it still sounds like it is. He's really gassing up this factory the last 3 years. It better be like insane.
And when I get excited about something, I get very passionate. And when I get very passionate, I win.
This is good to hear. This is good to hear. Also, though, your history with motorsport goes back further than maybe a lot of people.
Over 30 years ago, where Eddie Jordan started, we've significantly outgrown that several years ago. We were actually hoping to build this building a little bit earlier due to COVID. We obviously had a couple of years wait, but it couldn't come too soon, and it is a game changer.
It's like a high school campus.
And the formula for a winning Formula One team is people, process, and tools. This will be the greatest tools. We already have some of the greatest people, and we'll put in the processes.
Dude, I don't lie. Big props to Lawrence. He's not reading a teleprompter, and he's actually speaking really well right now. All this just to finish Pierre in the construction chain. No. Aston Martin, I've got high hopes for Aston Martin. I wish my dad loved me enough to buy and rebuild in the factory. Why is he up to 6 minutes already? What a lad. His first full year developing a car. We're interested to see how well he does. Oh, you can see the car. Pirelli.
Lance is doing his 7th year in Formula One.
He's one of the longest standing drivers on the grid. It's just dumb. Filming a TikTok.
March 23. We have a year finally, so I'm quite confident. I hope you are the same. It's so exciting watching this.
Yo, your battery's running low down. Oh, here we go. 15-minute countdown. And the driver's gonna come pull it off. Where's the tarp gonna go? A countdown, he didn't even pull it off in time. Hello? What's the point of the fucking countdown?
Aston Martin was forged on the track. And
what the fuck was the point of that?
The pinnacle of motor racing 110 years later.
It marks a real beginning of a new chapter in our story.
There's new energy.
You know, it really seems like the pieces are starting to fall into place.
We have left no stone unturned.
I'm super motivated. This is probably the biggest project of my life.
Aston championship winners right here. Championship contenders.
Exciting time in the team, working so hard every day.
It's just the grounding that the team needs to move forward.
We've created a collaboration that spans the factory floor to the checkered flag.
With the advancements in tech, new personnel, and then of course with the new factory, where that's going to take us in the future is really exciting.
A striking car with a striking colour.
Here we go. I'm saying green with white, with a little bit of lime. Okay. Some Transformer shit going on right now. Hello? Hurry up! This is longer than Lawrence's speech. One sec, they're making the livery. They're painting it real quick. They're just buying some time to paint it. Are Alonso and Stroll gonna walk down the fucking alleyway and peel it off? Like, what the fuck's happening? Okay, yeah. All right, new suits. Turn the lights on. Oh, here we go, here we go. I think I'm right. With the white. No, the green's still there. Wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Very, very similar to last year, but the green looks a bit brighter, which is really nice. And the black's actually incorporated nicely. Yo, just as sexy as last year. I'd say looks better than last year. The small changes have really cleaned it up. Oh, yes! My least favorite thing about the car last year is fixed. The stupid lime green logo's gone. It's white. That's clean. That's clean. I know all the dumb fans are going to be going, nothing's changed. Well, what do you expect? Yeah. That's the Aston Martin brand. And they've cleaned up, it up and made it better. Best livery so far. 100%. That's clean. The black is actually, ooh, the black on the side pod. That's really nice. I like it. Sponsor placements are really, really good as well. If this had been a brand new livery like last year, my first time seeing it, I would have creamed my pants. But obviously, it's essentially the same as last year, so it's not as exciting. It's still very, very nice. Like, top tier. The livery was designed for the version 1 car, but then halfway through the season, they changed that Red Bull copy. I really, really like that. I liked it last year. I like it again this year. But we all know, if the team performs badly, the livery looks worse. The green does look lighter, right? That's not just me.
For Lance, growing up, who was your biggest idol?
Don't say your dad.
Good choice.
Who do you say?
No, I watched Fernando in my young years growing up. You know, he was the guy winning the races and championship. But I'm not gonna lie, I was cheering for Michael at the time. But still, you know,
he said Alonso.
Really
okay.
Fernando and the team now, and you know, really excited to work together.
Who's your idol, Noah?
My idol's Fernando Alonso.
Can we get an autograph later?
Of course. Do you still get Lance's autograph? You do, don't you, as well? He'll get yours too. The rivalry begins. Great stuff.
Aston Martin sound confident right now. Unlike McLaren, where they were very like, oh, we don't know, we'll wait and see. Aston Martin are like, yeah, we're feeling good. But they're also not being too out there about it.
Because he's gone a little touch red, which could be a world first. He's saying no, but can't deny it on the rosy cheeks. On that bombshell, we'll hand back to Rachel.
Crofty, thank you very much. Thanks, Pedro.
I'm not gonna lie, pleasantly surprised. Actually, I expected that from Aston Martin, but considering how the car reveals have been so far this year, they did good. I think it was just not as good of high production as McLaren, and it wasn't as entertaining as McLaren, but it was good. It was good regardless. Well put together, flowed nicely, interviews well spoken, host was good, you know, good videos, branding. It was good. It was good. Some people might say it was boring, but you know, that's what a car launch should be. Every car launch should be like that, you know, like people in the crowd and lifting the tarp off the car. That's what a car launch is. This angle actually looks kind of dead in comparison to what it looked like on the stream. Like, that's very empty. Oh, I guess because they haven't got the number there. Okay, yeah, that's where the number would go. They just haven't put anyone's number on the car. That's weird. But yeah, super clean design. Really, really like the lime green going along the bottom. They've removed the lime green accent on the fin, which, to be honest, I think having that there would have been made it just a little bit better. But regardless, very, very clean. The thing I love about the Aston Martin, I said this last year, I'll say it again, is all the sponsors work with the car. They're all white, and even the JCB, which isn't white, you know, kind of matches the theme of the car. And they're all positioned nicely where you can see them. Crypto.com, perfect. Aramco, perfect. Bomb Raider, perfect. Peroni, perfect. Sentinel 1, perfect. Cognizant, perfect. Like, they're all positioned where when you look at the car, it's not on a fucky angle, you know, compared to the McLaren, which we were looking at earlier. The OKX logo, you could barely see. All the logos are like fucking splattered everywhere. Rather than splitting the Aramco across all the fins, you know, Aramco, Cognizant, they're just, every logo is positioned nicely where it's not like fucked. And it just wraps around the car very, very nicely. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And the black on the side pod, I don't know why. The black on the side pod just makes the livery a little bit better than last year. I like it a lot. Credit to Alonso, he's so much more hopeful and energetic. Yeah, I think he's just happy to get away from that Alpine environment. I don't know why. He just didn't. He never seemed to really fit in there, even though he's getting the results. Like, I don't know if it was Ocon or the Otmar or what, but yeah, he never fit in. He seems a bit more comfortable here, but you don't know. Alonso just never really seemed to have liked any of the teams he's been at. So, you know, we'll see how long that lasts at Aston Martin. Bravo, Fernando, 2023 world champion. I will slam you against the table. Waited 20 minutes for the same livery. Are people dumb? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Man, I'm sick of it. It's not a whole new regulation. You're going to get the same livery. What do you want them to do? Change the fucking branding? Hold up. There's so many Alonso fans, man. Black car with a splash of red and white. Original car with unique color. F1 team. What? Aston Martin isn't red and white or black. People are trolling, man. See. A toothpick changes everything. It's facts though. A toothpick changes everything. It little changes to the sponsors and the way the car's designed. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. Yeah, that is deeper and tighter than the Ferrari. The Ferrari has like vents. But this also, I feel like, has a bit more of an incline. Ferrari's is a bit more of a tub, whereas this one looks like it goes like deep and wraps behind the car. Interesting, interesting. In the McLaren reveal, I was saying, I'm surprised all the teams are copying Red Bull. What if the better approach is to copy the Ferrari or the Mercedes? Like, what if the Ferrari has more potential? And here we are, Aston Martin copying the Ferrari. So that's very, very interesting. It's crazy. Aston Martin went from their kind of Alpine-ish similar design at the start of last year to then copying the Red Bull to now copying the Ferrari. I don't want to say copying because obviously they're putting their own designs to it, but you get what I mean. Like the more the Ferrari philosophy than anything else. Look at the difference on the side. Such a big cutout here above the side pod. It's actually really different. So this is a Mike Crack design. Mike might have killed it, man. Mike might have killed it. Dude, what if Aston Martin comes out the gates and they're like fucking on it? This is a bit more like straight, squared off. Way more rounded this year. Very like Ferrari design. Yeah, they've really gone for the Ferrari design this year. That's very, very interesting. Good launch from Aston Martin. Biggest improvement of 2023. Lawrence Stroll's speech. Good speech. Didn't read off the teleprompter. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud. If I had been seeing this livery for the very first time like last year, I'd give it an S. But because it's kind of like the same thing, it's not getting me as hype. It's an S tier livery, but like hype wise, it's like an A plus, you know what I mean? Like probably so far the best launch combo, you know, in terms of like the stream and the livery and the car all together. They actually showed us the car, it seems. The livery's a nice upgrade and the stream as well. So I think Aston Martin, best car launch so far. I'll give it to them. Well done. Well done.